There's never that regret of, oh, I wish that I hadn't done that so soon. It's always, I wish I hadn't done that earlier. Tell me one fucking example where you've thought to yourself, fuck, I did that too early. No, I shouldn't have. Instead of, fuck, why didn't I start earlier? Maybe you can find a tiny little example that's gonna disprove me, but I don't care. That happens, unfortunately, a lot more than what we like. And that regret can sometimes stay for a day, sometimes a week, sometimes for life. If there's one thing you've been putting off, it might be small, it might be big, fucking do it. And I know you always hear the fucking like shit saying, take action. No, like, at some point when you hear something so much, you should fucking listen, all right? I'm not gonna fucking sugarcoat it. If you've heard your entire life, yo, take action, do this shit you're supposed to do, fucking listen. Bro, your ears are there for a reason. I'm joking, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, I'm talking facts. You're always gonna regret having that regret. My dad asked me a simple favor a couple of days ago, and it was so simple, but it really meant a lot to him. It really did, but it was so simple, I was like, it's fine, I can do it in a bit. You always know how dangerous saying that is. In a bit turns into hours, into the next day, and into days down the line. And it got to the point where I couldn't do it anymore. The opportunity passed, something that meant a lot to him. I just kept putting it off, and that regret, that guilt could have easily been avoided if I had just stopped pushing things away, things that are going to happen anyway. And if I had just done it, I don't want you having that same regret I've had. It might be something short term, like this favor my dad asked me, but it might be something long term that's gonna maybe change the course of your life. But it all goes back to take action, move, one foot in front of the other and go do it. You're always gonna regret not having done it. And to symbolize that, I'm gonna do something that I should have done years ago. Because making my own content is something I've been pushing away for years, and that's what I talk about in my first video. This is not my first channel, this is not the first content I make, but this is the first time it means something. But as I was saying, to symbolize everything I'm saying about taking action, I'm gonna start posting on Instagram, because I've been trying to get my own voice, make my own content for a long time, and I can't imagine where I would be if I had started all those years ago when I first got the thought and when I first got... Shut the fuck up. Can't imagine where I'd be if I had started what I'm doing now 2 years ago, when I first had the thought, and when I first got encouraged by my mother, by everyone, and yet I still pushed it off. I don't want that for you. It's something I've been pushing off for years because of like fear, friction of that first step that you need to do of just starting. Because after you do that first step, it's just smooth sailing from there. Like, after posting my first video here, it's just been so easy posting every day. I enjoy it. It's not scary anymore, it's not hard, it's enjoyable, and you just get in the flow. But you just gotta take that first step. It's the hardest step to take, but you gotta do it. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna go create my Instagram. I'll put whatever it's called in the description. I'm gonna be posting smaller lessons I learn rather than like long form videos like these. It's gonna be more like throughout the day and in the moment itself. There's gonna be like value, there's gonna be entertainment, there's just fucking gym shit, mental health shit, business shit. Basically, if you like the person I am, if you were watching this far, you probably like who I am, you're gonna like my Instagram. I'm promoting myself so fucking hard right now. Anyway, follow me if you want. I genuinely want to help anyone who is stuck in my position of trying to take that first step but never finding the strength. You're never gonna feel ready. It's a tough pill to swallow, but you cannot keep waiting for the moment you're suddenly gonna feel ready. Because let me just guess, that hasn't happened in the past couple of days, weeks, months. We can agree there was never a moment where you were like, oh, I'm suddenly ready. It's never gonna come. You have to force yourself, and it is going to be fucking hard. I know it is. But once you do it, smooth sailing from there. So take action. Go do that thing you've been pushing off. Your future self is gonna thank you for not having put him through a regret. Drink water.